Hi guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to come do another budget related video. This is my second video for the weekend. I'm trying to kick a lot of these videos out because this particular weekend I'm off. Those of you that are new to my channel, I work 3 jobs. My full-time job, I work from 7 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. 5 days a week. I leave that job and go to a part-time job 5 days a week from 4:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And then every other weekend, I work a supplemental job. Saturdays, I work from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays, I work from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. So I am very busy. I don't have a lot of time to spare and to put out content. But because this weekend I'm off and it also leads into a holiday, I decided to just pump out as much content as I could. So today I will be talking about my budget for January. So with handling my budget, because I work 3 jobs, I think I'm just going to break it up in 2 sections. I'm going to do the end of the month to the 15th budget, and then from the 16th through the end of the month. I think that will be best for me. I don't know any other way to do it. If you do and you work multiple jobs, please let me know how you break it up through the month as far as your pay and what you pay that particular month. So that's the only way that I figure out I can do it. So I have my 2 planners right here, and then I have my notebook where I record a lot of my debts and then my budget for January. Even though I record them in both, I like to have 2 forms and see it written down in 2 different locations. My notebook, I get to decorate a little bit more than what I do in my budget planner. This right here is my work planner. I jogged out everything that's work related, like paydays, if I'm off sick, meetings, and stuff of that nature. So right now I'm going to scooch this to the side and jump into my budget planner and show you what I have listed for payments from the 1st to the 15th. Okay, so these are the January bills from the 1st to the 15th. This is how I'm going to break everything down. All of these bills have been paid except for the $264. That is my HOA. I wasn't expecting it to be this much. I wasn't expecting it to fall on the 1st of January. So I did a lot of spending for Christmas and I wasn't able to pay this. I can still pay it at the end of the month. They just charged me an extra $10 to pay it on the 31st. And that's when it'll get paid. The bill is originally $254. These are the bills that I've paid thus far from January the 1st through January the 15th. As you can see, I got paid on the 2nd, which is my supplemental employment, and then I got paid on the 15th, which is my part-time employment. So now we're moving to my Budget Boss notebook. So with my January budget, we're going to talk about my income sources first. My full-time job, I normally get paid at the end of the month. In December of every year, we get paid a couple of days early so we can be able to purchase gifts for our family and friends. So with that particular paycheck, I got $2,033. This is what I get paid each month. It may fluctuate some. I get paid way more than this, but I have so much money coming out of my check for health insurance, life insurance, 401ks, and other stuff of that nature. But this is a roundabout of my bring home pay monthly. With my part-time job, this is payments from December the 31st through January the 15th. This payment is low because the school that I clean up in the afternoons, they were off for holiday break. They did not actually start back school until the 13th of January. So if I don't work at this particular part-time job, I don't get paid. But if I don't work at my full-time job, of course, I have time saved up, I get paid. Or with my supplemental income, I got paid January the 2nd, and that particular check was $262.50. So we're just going to add all of that up. 2,033 plus 300 plus 262.53. I received $2,595.53. Now we're going to tally up my expenses for those paychecks. So my mortgage is $1,444.20 plus my gas bill $113.55 plus water, 85.66. Light bill, 65.84. And it's a shame the water bill is more than the light bill, and it's always been that way since I've been paying. Student loan was $53. Those I paid $31.80. Best Buy got $28. Bank of America got $25. Amazon got $13.06. Canva always gets $9.95. Truebill is $7. Sprint, I need to get away from them because paying almost a $200 bill is ridiculous. So before the summer, I'm going to try to either get my bill lowered or find another provider. Waste is $72.36. And with my waste bill, this is the first bill I've paid since not my first bill because I had to pay something to establish the service. But this is the first bill since then that I've paid. But my waste bill is normally every 3 months, so I won't have to worry about paying the trash bill for a while. State Farm is $70.27 plus Spectrum, $59.98. Netflix is $17.15. iTunes, $2.99. And Afterpay, which I need to stay away from, is $20.78. So the bills that I had to pay out totaled $2,312.20. Oh God, that's a lot. What I'm going to do is to write in my income. And that was $2,595.53. My expenses came up to $2,312.20. Okay, so now I'm going to subtract. So I have $283.33. Okay. Which I don't have. I'm kind of busted because you have to factor in gas, you have to factor in eating expenses, and then I had a little faux pas Thursday. So this is why I'm trying to get my finances in order, have money to save to the side, start building some sinking funds and doing some cash envelopes because I need to have designated money to put to the side for certain stuff. A couple of bills that you see, like the water bill, light bill, and the cable bill, are bills that my daughter is supposed to pay. For some reason, she went from working 2 jobs to working none. So of course I had to pick up those expenses. I'm not gonna sit in my house and just wait for her to pull money from out of the sky to get this done. I have to do it. This is my house. I'm head of the household. So of course I'm gonna have to come in and do it. It has to get done. And outside unforeseen stuff, oil change I had to get, which I could have had money put to the side if I was doing cash envelopes and sinking funds. But it's coming soon. Once I get all of this under control, try to figure out which way to go, I will start doing sinking funds and cash envelopes. This is all I have in one of my banking institutions. $69.05. Okay? That is horrible. And this 20, which my boyfriend just left me to get breakfast, which I'm not going to do. I'll just eat something in the house because I think I'm going to take that 20 and put it in my house stash. I do have money in my house stash, but I don't mess with it, and it's not a lot of money. It's not even $100. I do need to start concentrating on where my money is going and what's going out. I know we had Christmas, I needed gas, eating out, or other stuff that may have occurred. I need to stop and figure out where my money is going. That's why I'm trying to get my finances in order from the jump. Even though this is not all of my pay for the month, it's still ridiculous. Majority of the things I paid were actually bills, and this money right here, I don't know where it went to. I'm not going to even try to figure out where it went. Probably gas, eating out, stickers. Yeah, that's where it probably went. Stickers I need to chill out on. Etsy, Gold Mine and Cocoa, also paper. I'm gonna have to chill for a little bit. Afterpay, I'll see you another time because I need to stop doing this. I need to have money left over to the side for other stuff, like expenses for my home and stuff that may occur. And I need to start building up money, saving it to the side, because once this warranty is up on my house on August the 29th of 2020, sis is stuck with all the major repairs and stuff in this house. And something happened to me Thursday, and I never cried so much in my life. I cried like a baby because I was like, how did I do this to myself? Thursday morning, I've been sick. So I've been coughing all night, coughing all through the day, but it seems like it's worse at night. So coughed all Wednesday night, Thursday morning. And I was just so tired because I'm jumping up, going to the bathroom and all of that. I don't know how to cough up that gook. And it gets so bad, I'm choking, trying to get that crap up. So I'm constantly in and out of the bed. So Thursday morning, I got up and called my job and said, okay, I will be in around 8 or 8:30. Got up at 7 to prepare myself to go to work. Got in the car, pressed the button in my car to lift up the garage and didn't make sure it was fully up, and backed up and ran into it. I will insert a picture of what I did. That right there, I can't call the builder to fix that because that's something that I did to myself. I do have a at-home stash, and currently I think, which is like I said, less than $100. I think I have like 60 something dollars. I want to put that in there for right now because my boyfriend, when he did the oil change and got my car washed, he filled up my tank for the week. Okay, the next thing I'm going to try to do is so I have a little at-home stash. Like I said, it's not a lot at all. And I've actually taking $30 away from the stash for my grandson for some stuff he needed from school. So I need to put those monies back. That's why I said I may take this 20 and stick it in there. Currently in my change tub, I don't tally my money up through the slot because it adds up inaccurately. So I just go in and count it all out. But I currently have $31.05 in that. And if I was at my boyfriend's house, I would have hundreds of dollars because he has to buy gas and stuff a lot for his dump trucks, and he does a lot of spending on parts and labor and all of that. And he has this little thing in his closet and has so much change. So when I lived with him, I had almost, I say, $800 worth of change that I just got just pulling change from his change stash. I also purchased this lockbox when I was living with him to put some ones and fives and stuff in when I broke 20s or what have you. And if he had any change or dollars laying around for so often, I would just pick it up and stick it in here. I was keeping change in here at one point, but then it was falling all over the place. So I kept my money in this portion. This is all I have. I think this is $17. So that's $17. So I'm going to add this 20, and that's going to put me at $37. So I'll add the 10 to that once he comes back with the other monies that he's giving me. So I have $31.05 in change plus the 37 currently, which has me at right here. So I'm going to have $78.05 before the day is out. Once I get paid again, which will be basically in 2 weeks, I'll put the 13 plus the 14. So I'll be at the 105.5. And then I'll close out January with that. And that will be logged right here. And that's how I'm going to keep it up for each month. I just need to get focused, stick with my plan. So I'll just stick this back in here and lock all of that up. My budget planner and my work planner, I do not do this in my personal planner anymore. I keep up with my pay periods. You keep up with them in my budget planner, so I know, okay, I get paid on this particular week. These are the bills I need to handle thus far, and then I'll keep up with those also in this planner right here, which is my work planner. In this little pocket right here, I normally keep any of my payday stickers, work-related stickers. I only use these nurse stickers if I have to cover someone else's shift at work. Also with these Oso paper stickers and the little pay stickers. I just put them randomly throughout my work planner on paydays. These stickers that I picked up, sick day and day off and stuff like this to indicate, you know, when I'm off, when I'm sick, when I'm on vacation, when it's paid time off, and more pay stickers. So I keep up with all of that in this little pouch here. And right here, I keep up with my sick days, when I come in a little bit early, if I'm a little bit late and all of that. These little times right here that I work a little bit over, I get comp time for those. This is for my full-time job. I indicate that in pink or purplish. When I get paid for my part-time job, I indicate everything in blue. And when I get paid for my hospital job, that's normally red. So I keep up with all of my pay periods and times that I have to work for other people, so I don't get confused and I'm on point, because I cannot be missing out on any of my coins, because I got a lot of stuff I need to do. I have money I need to save up for certain things, like my next payment for my HOA, which will be due in June. So I need to work as much as possible, pick up as many shifts as possible to cover those expenses. I know I could get the money from my boyfriend, but I'm not that type of person. If he's going to give it to me, he's going to give it to me. If not, I need to be able to do it for myself like I've been doing. But buying a house and all these extra expenses and having somebody to cover a portion of the bills for a month or two, and then now they're no longer able to cover those expenses. I have to pick up those expenses because this is my house and all of that. I have the income to do everything I need to in my home with my finances when my daughter ever moves out sometime this year, but a lot of money I misappropriate. You know, of course, you got to have money for gas and money to eat, but as far as buying stickers and doing little stuff that I don't need to be doing, I need to stop. That's my budget for January, at least the first portion of it. I do plan on coming back, of course, and wrapping it all up with my pay from the 16th until the end of the month, because I got bills. Oh my God, I got bills. In February, I do plan on putting more towards my debts. Like I stated in my previous video, I couldn't cover much of this because of Christmas. I have 2 grandkids, I have nieces, I have a grandma and all that stuff, a boyfriend and all of that I wanted to purchase gifts for. So now that's all over and I can readjust. I plan on going back to put my triple or double the amounts that I pay for my debt. Also, at the end of January, because I have reached 20 years of service, I get an increase in my longevity check, which will come in handy. I do plan on taking some of that money and purchasing my dryer, so I don't have to keep going to the laundromat. Whatever is left over from that bonus, I plan on putting extra to some debt, and I may start creating my list for my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. When tax time comes around, I don't know what I'll be able to do, because with my part-time job, he doesn't take any taxes out on any of us. We're considered basically independent contractors. I don't know how that's going to factor in with my taxes. I've never experienced this before. And also being a new homeowner and all of that, as far as interest, as far as taxes, I'm new to this. So I don't know how that is going to factor in with my tax return as well. Plus picking up supplemental work for last year as well. So hopefully I will get a decent amount of money where I can get rid of the rest of my debt, or at least get it knocked down quite a bit, and start maneuvering my money and saving up, putting stuff to the side, sinking funds, cash envelopes, and stuff of that nature. If you know of any other resources that I can use, any other ways that I can tweak my monthly budget with working 3 jobs and getting paid quite often, please let me know in the comments. Any other YouTube channels that I can be watching to help me out with my budget, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will see you in my second portion of my January budget.